a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year. The squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Using his legs, it's Davidson. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Hits some space around the 30. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Close to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go at the 20. And a big 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver in motion now. To throw. It's Love. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Send the back in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The tight end has got it. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Hawkeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught, completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. To the air, it's Love. Pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Tight end goes in motion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Pump over the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On the run, it's Davidson. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this,
hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here's the handoff. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's low. Checks this down to the running back. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Right down the middle, it's Anderson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's reeled in. It's Clark. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
You know what's happening here right now is this quarterback is just taking what the defense is giving him. Not forcing anything downfield. Finding ways to be able to continue to move the ball down the field. Another example.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. Back to throw. It's low. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Clark. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Throws it to the right. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the act.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Fire to the right side, complete. Goes out to Stefan. Refuses to go down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Iowa.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Grab made by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open. I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker. It's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Deep ball caught inside the 10.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Love. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push. Yeah,
it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down attempt unsuccessful. They'll punt it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Dropping back. It's Love. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Hawkeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. He breaks free. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incompletion makes it second down. Handoff to the back. Jukes to get free.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Snags a quick throw. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. found some room at the 45. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. The pass is caught. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Pass caught, second down now. Handoff heading left. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the plus 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
They'll run it from the gun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun to handoff. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Grab down the middle. It's Clark. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. It's a draw to the back. Breaks free. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the Hawkeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Gives it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Can they put together something here? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
first down run brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Hand off to the single back. Boom. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. It's a shotgun run call. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Yeah, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And it's a kneel down. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the offense will just take a knee.